Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, nigga. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, nigga. What up, boys?
All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Boxing Voice Border Wars. And we're going to be doing an episode of Unguarded. We're going to sit back and ask Tank, the real Tank from DC, a few questions. Get to know a little bit more about the upset mind that come from behind winning. Real Tank in DC. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Francis, what up?
Yeah, ring and swing, Border Wars, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited because this one is I've been waiting for this one, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been waiting to see my man Tank get back in the ring and swing, man. He put on a sensational performance in Pittsburgh, right in front of Steve Cunningham, his entire family, and the whole Border Wars community. And it was one to see. So just wanting to see another performance like that is always been on the list, man. So here we go.
Tank, man, I mean, I guess the first question I want to ask is, are there any differences in training camp between your first fight with Sony from Cincinnati, back call favorite, and your new fight that you're getting prepared for? You're going to be taking on Steven Rivera, not from Wisconsin, but in and around that area. So still considered a hometown guy.
Texas, but he now lives in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
That's right.
Or a Texas boy. Go ahead.
Any differences? I wouldn't say it's anything super drastic. No, I wouldn't say anything super drastic. I mean, all you can do is focus on yourself. At this level, we novice. All you can do is focus on yourself and get yourself better.
So, I mean, but what are you doing? I know that, I follow you obviously on the Apple Watch, and you're definitely killing it when it comes to calories burnt per exercise. But what are you doing to burn all those calories, man? What's got you, I guess, getting into shape?
I don't do too much. Throw the watch on my kids, put it on my dog, and let it count up the calories for them.
Okay.
Nah, I mean, I just go to the gym like regular, bro. Like, I just keep doing the same little regimen. I mean, I'll lift a little bit. Just go to the gym like regular. I go to a gym that's like Muay Thai, boxing. We had jiu-jitsu, but the jiu-jitsu team kind of rolled out during the pandemic. So I just go to Muay Thai class, go to boxing class. Lift actual weights like 2 days a week, and then throwing. You get in a camp. So I hate running. I'm a big dude. Never like running, even no matter what. I played sports in college. Coach tell us to run a mile. I'm tripping. He said, "Yo, go ball for 2 hours. I'm good."
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I mean, just throw some runs in there.
Most athletes don't want to work out. They don't try to run. They try to do nothing. Just get me in the game, man. Let me do my thing.
So you were asking for footage. That footage has dropped, and he looks all right. What you think about your opponent now that you've seen some sparring outside of his heavy bag and other work that he's put out there?
I ain't asked for footage. You asked me. You wanted some footage to boost it up. I told you it could be whatever. He ain't got to drop nothing. Same USA boxing style. I show up footage of fight unseen. Like, I ain't really see Sony before that.
No,
like,
I know, but when I had said, yo, send me some footage to build up the fight, you like, yo, he got a whole fight of me, and we ain't got nothing on him. So I figured you wanted something from him, so I went and got it.
Yeah, but I seen him. He working. He doing his things. Whatever. Look like a dude in the gym.
I mean, give me a little more. Is this the perfect opponent? Obviously, Mayweather gave us the green print, is what he likes to call it. You gonna be facing a Mexican, on June 12th. Do you think that the element between you versus him, the style matchups, or what one believes a Mexican style is gonna, I guess, prove to be an exciting night?
I think it's going to be exciting regardless, because I think a come forward pressure type of fighter just by the nature of me being typically smaller than most people. So I don't have the ability to fight at range unless I was to really drop weight to fight people my size. Even this dude is technically, from a boxing standpoint, it doesn't matter to me. Like, he may be 5'10". Technically, he's not really my size, but to me, that's more my size versus somebody who was Sony, who's 6'4". There's no way I can stand back and really, unless your skill level is so high above that person, you can't stand back. So I think you're going to have to get action regardless, because there's no way that I can touch you without moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
So what different are you doing from like in terms of workout? Anything you change, or you just still the same routine in terms of when you're getting into your camp? Have you tweaked anything to do with your camp?
No, same regimen. I mean, I go to it's like, so my boxing, it's like a lot of it's not a typical I think traditional boxing gym, where I guess I never been to a traditional gym. It's the only gym I've ever been to. So I think in a traditional gym, you come in, I guess it's a dude you work with, go hit the bag, go do this, he tell you, and then maybe he'll get around to working pads with you or something. So like a lot of our classes are, we work the system that the coach has, we hit pads with our partners, we work on certain things. So like if coach get a look at the video or something like that, they'll be like, oh, or they'll tell you, hey, this is what you need to work on for your body style or your fighting style. Then cool, then we'll work on something like that. But it's not like anything that's different. Like when I walk in, I go to class and I'm doing whatever the class is structured as.
The reason why I asked you the question real quick, Ness, because I know for myself, for my next fight, I'm gonna do some things differently. And I know for Ness, if he fights again, he gonna incorporate bike riding into his camp, given he has the ability to do it now to get that cardio up. So that's why I thought it was any specific workout you wanted to.
I mean, I feel like I'm running more. Like I did some runs for the last fight, but I feel like I'm running more. But it's not anything. I don't want to feel like, oh, it's drastic. I done changed it all up. Like, nah, I mean, run a couple times a week. Other than that, like, it's pretty much the same. You go into class and consistently going to the gym, but I was consistently going before, so the consistency is the same.
So let me take you back to that Tank versus Sony fight. Obviously, you got to see him the day of. What went through your mind, sizing him up in person, realizing just how big he was?
Nothing. I mean, he wasn't the first 6-foot nigga I seen. Like, what you mean? I've been short my whole life. Everybody been tall. Like, wasn't really nothing to size up. Rather than like, all right, he tall. Maybe I could slip something to the body, this or that. But it wasn't. I just seen him. Like, I mean, I knew what his height was going to be, so It wasn't anything too shocking.
So it was no worries for you. No butterflies, so to speak.
Well, no. So I mean, it's your first time getting in a real official, official competition. You got the ref, you got whatever, all eyes on you. So no, it's the normal butterflies, but it's not the butterflies of like, I seen this guy, I'm intimidated, or like, oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. He could have been 2 feet shorter and purple. Like, it would have been like, yo, you going in front of a camera, people are going to see this. It was just the normal butterflies. It wasn't his posture, his size that made me feel any type of way.
Now, I like a lot of the things that you were doing. I know many people didn't expect you to have the lateral movement that you had, or at least from the waist, right? I felt like you were slipping a lot of shots when he was attacking, especially on the defensive side. And I feel like you didn't have any fear about, like, his height. Like, I felt were still kind of the aggressor. Can we expect to see you be the aggressor, or you think it depends on how the fight plays out that night, or can we bank on that?
I wouldn't say bank on it, because you never know what somebody else is going to do. So if he's aggressive, I mean, there's 2 options. I mean, 3 options. We can both come forward, then we just be fighting inside, probably smothering each other, or I'm gonna have to back up and get the space I want to get off the shots that I want. So it depends on how he fights. I mean, if he's on the back foot, then I'm definitely got to come forward, dude. I'm not going to be able to fight you at range. But if he's coming forward, then maybe it's an inside fight. Maybe it's super ugly and the fans won't like it. And maybe the refs won't even see what's going on, because we both just came forward and we smothering the shit out of each other. But I mean, also, I've sparred people at the gym, like, where some people who are a little bit more aggressive. I ain't got no problem stepping back, stepping to the side. I'm not going to say I'm the smoothest with lateral movement, stepping to the side, getting out, pivoting and stuff. But like, if I feel like I'm smothered or you coming and I want to step back, then I will. Because there are some, littler guys at the gym that are more my size, where I felt like I could fight at range. And then they, some little dudes at the gym, like Mexican style, like coming forward, but now you my height. So now I can fight at range. I can take a step back and still get something off.
So
So just
I just want to ask about the stamina. Obviously, I had you down the first 2 rounds. You know, maybe you feel differently, but you know, I did like the work that Sony was doing in the fight. But I also felt like you was tired. You know what I mean? Like you kind of just was like walking at one point. First and second round, you obviously had a lot of energy, but in that third round, I don't know if you was conserving for that big punch or you just was kind of almost like, yo, it's over. I'm not going to be able to win this. So I'm wondering, are you working on a tank ultimately? Long-winded question to figure out, what are you doing to change being tired in the second, end of the second, all of the third? You know, how are you working on stamina?
I mean, all you could do is really spar, get your runs in, maybe some sprints, and see what happens. I ain't see why P Dog. I ain't no track coach. Like, oh, what everybody gonna say? Oh, run distance or do your sprint. So that's all you could do is mix that in and see what happens. I chilled out on. I try to be like Francis. I want to get my smoke on, but I chilled out on that. So I'm definitely not smoking every day anymore. Doing that, I relaxed on that. I know you don't do that, but I chilled out on that. So I know that helped. But I don't really feel like I was tired or gassed the way that I know myself to be gassed. Like when I'm in the gym or something like that. I feel like that's just how I'm more. I'm not going. I try not to rush at people. I'm gonna be more methodic. I'm gonna walk down. I don't even think the third round was long enough to say I was tired per se, because I think that happened pretty early. But I think I listened to the commentary before. I think you said I was tired, but I wasn't gassed the way I know myself to be tired. And it wasn't the third round wasn't I fuck it, I can't win. Like I was out there. If I stood up, I came to win.
Nah, you definitely had his number, bro. I'm showing the fight while we talking now. And he clocked you with one, and you just shook your head like, nah, it ain't about shit. My man looked at you and stepped back like, damn, I can't get rid of this little guy. So you definitely a problem, man. But I feel like Steven is really working, you know. And that's what I'm being told, you know. But you seen the sparring. Anything impressive about that sparring?
I mean, he looked like a guy that just went to the gym. Like whatever. Right? You've been in the gym, you've been sparring. That's cool. I mean, the way he was hitting his little uppies and his hooks on that pad wasn't the same way he was dropping them bitches in sparring. But I don't know. You don't know. Like he was hella tired from the beginning of his video. But that might have been the nigga 30th round. Like he might have been hella tired in sparring. That could have been his 36th round. We don't know. Shit, he could have been dogging it. I have no idea. I can't take too much into a quarter of that. All I can really do is focus on me.
For sure.
Yo, fighting in so this time it's gonna be different. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Pittsburgh is there's gonna be nothing like Watertown, Wisconsin. One, the footage is gonna be different in terms of you're gonna be literally under lights. It's gonna be live streamed, so people are gonna be able to watch it from wherever, you know what I'm saying, in the world, as long as they download the app. And we're looking at a capacity of 4,500 people. So I mean that's a lot of oohs, ahs, ohs, ooh, roar. I mean, walk us through that, man. What's that? Is that on your mind at all?
Yo, and he's a hometown guy, so the cheers, they're going to be cheering for him.
I mean, I played sports my whole life. I played sports in college, so that hometown don't really mean too much. Ooh and ah, like that a real athlete, a real competitor. You ain't gotta be an athlete. That should put a fire in your back. Like I'm fitting to make you boo me because I did your man dirty. But the lights and all that, I mean, that's cool. Everybody has their jitters. Everybody has whatever. But I didn't know that I was only going to have lights. I didn't know there was only going to be live streaming me. That wasn't going to work for him. Like, is he somebody crazy? Like, he been under the lights before, too? He got an advantage with that or something?
Nah, you're right.
Nerves gets the best of everybody. And, you want to have a good performance. You don't want it to be a sloppy fest, like you said, where you're smothering each other's work because you're so close and whatnot. It's just about, making sure you're under control to put on a good perforance. So that's how
I just want to have a good event, bro. Like 1,000 people, 500 people, 100 people in the backyard with 5. Me and him in the basement with nobody else. I want to come out the victor.
So have you thought about?
And I say it again.
Have you thought about your ring walk music or performance? Because you're gonna have the ability to put on a show. It's your show.
Damn sure ain't gonna be no performance. I'm not coming out there like Broner or fucking Javante or Israel Asana with some dance move and all that. It's gonna be a straight walk. That's it. Songs. I kick some ideas around. Talk to some friends or like my sister, whoever. Talk to some general people. I ain't got no songs picked out. Don't really matter. Like I mean, you could take an L to any song.
What about your
It don't
outfit?
matter.
What about your outfit? You coming with something
My
spectacular?
boxing boots, some shorts, and a shirt, bro. I don't give a shit about none of that. I came to fight.
Damn.
Yeah.
Call him warrior status, yo. So listen, man, obviously coming from behind and getting that knockout win, do you believe you have power?
Nah.
So
Nope.
what is your like explanation for what took place then?
Everybody get caught, bro. Like you can get caught. To be for I mean, I think I got a little pop. I mean, I know everybody that that I work with, like they're not like, oh nah, you just gonna walk through. I don't feel like anybody's gonna get in the ring, you included, Ness, and just like I'm gonna touch you and you just like, oh fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Like nah, but I ain't gonna act like I'm a one hitter quitter. Like I ain't no Deontay Wilder. Like it ain't going down like that. But if anybody can put multiples together and sit somebody down now. It don't matter if you 126 to heavyweight. Somebody touch you with a couple of them now. Your legs gonna get a little stiff.
I don't know, man. The way you hit that man looked like Wilder, man. People in the chat right there, they like, damn, that was a beautiful knockdown. So yeah.
But like,
man.
I mean, I've legit seen a video of a dude on the couch getting slept by like a 6-year-old girl. She had gloves. He doing whatever. She slipped one in there, hit him. He went to sleep. She's 6 years old. Like she's a little girl. He a grown man. Why? He just got caught in the button.
But Francis,
Yo,
jump in. Let me get these
people.
questions.
yeah, okay, cool. So yo, Tank, what about this Border Wars make you okay, so you skipped the last one, right? And you jump in again. Was it you needed a break?
Actually, I was gonna go to the last one.
Actually, the last two.
It was supposed to be me. Yeah, no, the Texas one. Nah, that's far as hell. Y'all tripping. But I was gonna go to the Florida joint, but me and Eddie was gonna go there, and I guess Eddie couldn't travel, couldn't do whatever. And then I was gonna relax, and then I think the homie, the dude, now he had caught COVID, so he couldn't do it. And then there was another dude I hit Ness like, yo, what's up with Bull? And that dude said, nah, I'm good now. So it was like whatever, and it was cool. Like some stuff came up. I needed to like, do save some money. So it was cool. It was cool.
Any fights out there that you want, or are you the type not to look past your opponent?
I'm good. Like once we'll do this one, I believe I'm gonna come out victorious. That's my hope. That's what I'm working for. Once that happens, somebody's gonna call my name. I fucks with Eddie, but Eddie gonna say my name again. The ring announcer, he's hating on me. He wanted his man to come get me.
Who's his man?
And I won't say he's hating on me, but he was like, yeah, I seen something. It was something at one of them fights. What's his Info Joe? He was like,
okay.
yeah, me and somebody, we scouting them, dog. We scouting them.
Oh, he probably talking about Smoke 'em Out Jay.
Jay, yeah.
No, I don't think it was Smoke 'em Out Jay.
Maybe JP.
Yeah, that was the gentleman's name, JP. Yeah. Yeah, but nah, like I'm just gonna go do my thing, compete, and then whatever comes out, like all I gotta do is sit back. Ness is gonna hit me, be like, yo, Tank, you want this? Yeah. I ain't hit him up for nothing else. The last couple of events, he gonna hit me and say, yo, you want this?
Yo, Ness, where is he ranked in the heavyweight division?
Ooh, man, I don't got the rankings pulled up unless somebody
don't pull them up because it don't matter.
It don't matter. Why?
You don't want to? You don't want to shout out the title? If you win this one, you would be. If you win this one, you would be.
How much money I make for the title?
How much money you make for the title? Ness, how much money?
How much you paying me for the title? Then it don't matter. It's only about the fights.
Yeah. I mean, that belt do matter, but
To the
universe, the boxing universe, like being the champ is the champ.
Listen, when I go pay my rent in a couple weeks, I can't tell these niggas, listen, hold on, I got the belt, I'm the champ. Like, listen, I got a check coming through on the back end. The BPE network about to cut me a check on the pay-per-view. None of that shit matters, nigga.
You gotta be a team player. Like when you pull up and play ball, you know what I'm saying? You join a ball team or whatnot. You get your jerseys.
Ball,
if you do that, that's basketball, soccer, anything like that.
This ain't no team sport, baby.
Hold on. When you pull up and you join a team, and you got your uniform, it's a commitment that you make. The pride that you take in being successful in whatever it is, whether it's bowling or whatnot, is what you must take pride in. It doesn't matter what it is. That you're not making. We're not professionals. If you ain't a professional, you ain't making really no money that's gonna take care of your family. You still gonna have to hold a job. It don't really matter. The CFL, them niggas gotta hold a job. That's over here Canadian Football League. In the NFL, some of them probably still gotta hold a job. But you though, you gotta take pride in it. That you compete. You know what I'm saying? You want Mike Tyson it? You want to say this trash bro, I'm throwing in the garbage?
Listen, he said,
crazy.
That wasn't Mike Tyson.
That was Britain,
okay,
bro.
listen.
But he said it's all about
Mike
the fight.
Tyson was in his living room and he said all these belts are freaking garbage. He stood over the garbage. I know what I'm talking about.
Ooh,
He was having an interview.
It's not about the belts. Because if a nigga go 67-0 in Border Wars, but never had the belt, it's about what the people gonna say. They still gonna be like, that nigga was nice though.
He never had he never had the belt. Nice enough, but he never had the belt.
He said he the people's champ.
Everyone that say that, step in the ring.
Ah, boy, I tell you.
Yo, he the people's champ. Listen, it's all about the right fights. I get him. Like maybe he cares more about a title if it's the right person across the ring from him. That's all. You know, I get it.
I care. It's about the fights in the person. Like if this person got the belt and this is a better opponent, I would prefer to take the better opponent.
For sure. I still want the Eddie fight, man. I think that's a good style matchup. I think that you could push Eddie. He's accurate.
That's not a good style matchup.
But listen,
yeah.
but under the Francis guideline, that's not how it would happen. So you saying it's the Eddie fight, yo? That'd be a dope fight, right? So say I go get this victory, I'm 2-0, I'm eligible for the belt. Francis gonna be like, yo, fight Smoke 'em Out Jay or Sean or whoever won. Francis gonna be like, fight them. But you like, nah. Actually, the more action packed, the equal fight would be you and Eddie is gonna look better.
Yeah, it is. And I think
say it for them because they're not gonna have the belt. I'm talking about the belt. Why would you fight somebody? It's not for the belt.
Because
there ain't no belt. Who got the belt then?
That's because that's just retired. It's the belt's vacant. But nobody has the ability to fight for
They're
it.
not fighting for the vacant? I thought they was fighting for the vacant.
They're not eligible to fight for the vacant. Right, that's why you don't be paying attention, bro. You see what I be talking?
No, I just don't care.
Nah, because he gonna get it.
I want you to start to care. That's why I'm talking to you the way I am, bro. Because after a while, this shit, you want it to be like, come on, you want to be a part of something. You want it to be fun, bro. You don't want it to be flipping. You want to drive
fun.
the gravy.
You trying to define my fun by your definition?
Yeah, you are.
No. Absolutely not. Because anything that you're part of, there's a prize. Everybody got their,
that's the prize.
Everybody got their personal prize for sure. No. I can never tell a person what their personal prize is. But Border Wars has a prize. That's all I'm saying. You can choose not to. You choose to. Let's move on.
I'm saying there's no rush though. That's how I look at it.
No, absolutely not.
I think right now, Smoke 'em Out Jay and Sean could get a draw.
For sure. Who knows what can go down in that fight?
So then.
What you mean? Who knows? Ain't one of them your dudes?
Both of them.
I'm Border Wars. But everybody. I'm rocking with everybody.
I thought you was promoting one of them.
I promote Sean, and I rock with Smoke 'em Out Jay. See, you trying to be messy. I ain't got time for that.
No, I was just wondering how the promoter game went. I thought the promoter's supposed to ride for his dude.
What do you mean? It's a grad right for the fight. He asked for the fight and make the fight happen. What you mean?
That's what Billy Joe said.
Hey, listen. If I sign a top rank, Bob Aaron better be like, nah, he gonna fuck him up.
I know. Who you sign with?
He a free agent, man. He like it that way. He a free agent and you offering him a title shot. What he got to sign for? Tell him, Tank.
Listen.
Tank.
No. You see what Tank's not understanding is that you're his promoter, but he don't even know that. He likes paying sanction fee for, but he don't know. Remember, he call you, give you fights, right?
Tank,
he gotta call you and give you fights. You don't call him to give fights. He gotta call you to give you a fight.
Nah,
so that's
I'm not his promoter.
Who promotes you?
I'm
Y'all
not.
got to
Who
slow
the fuck
down, man.
for the fight?
The next calls you and offers you want to fight?
No,
Yeah, dog, get a fight. Otherwise, you don't get no fights.
No,
that's my point.
No, we got a working relationship. I'm not his promoter.
I know you call it whatever you want to, bro. See, listen, you talk about whatever. It's black and white. It ain't anything else. It's very straightforward.
What's the young boy that just fought on the show was interviewed? Then he went and fought for PBC. I'm just like him.
That's right. Keyshawn. There you go.
But Keyshawn got a team that's somebody that make it happen, and they got to be like, Keyshawn, we got you to fight over here, and that's Ness. Slow down, man.
Yeah, but I'm not labeled
You
as
pull
his
the paperwork
promoter.
up.
But you just don't have him paying the manager's fee, which is smart, I guess.
Nah. There's no paperwork, man. We just work together.
Hypothetical manager's fee.
We just work together. I'm just trying to be like.
Hold on, y'all dudes be acting like y'all never played no 2K tournaments, no FIFA tournaments, no Madden. Y'all get old and get all old and grumpy, man. Y'all gotta live a little bit, have some fun with some stuff in life. And this is what it is. Like when I played, it doesn't matter what it is. Pick up soccer, yo, let's play for something. Let's make it fun. Like we gonna win it. Winning is what I'm gonna do anyways, because I'm good at what I do. I ain't tripping over that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like let's make it happen. It doesn't matter what we playing.
Tank,
Who
man.
doesn't play something to lose?
Tank,
I ain't tripping. Fighting is different, bro. That's fighting. When we talking about playing ball, hockey, anything, what you want to do? Toss rings? What you want to do? Throw a football? I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm nice at what I do. So let's do for something.
You can't roll better than me, man. You can't roll better than me, man.
Roll what? Roll what? You don't even roll, bro. Slow down.
You know
He's stuffing cones over there.
I'm the stuffer.
You don't even roll.
I'm the stuffer, yo. But listen, man, Tank, man, I want to thank you, obviously. You know what, before we go, I actually want to take you back to the first one and this one, right? Like, because there's someone out there. There's someone out there that you know, they want to do it too. And they could be nervous. They could think that they're not going to get along with all these new people they're going to have to meet. So just give us your reasons to signing up the first time you signed up.
The first time I signed up, I just wanted to test myself. Like I was going to the gym one day, wanted to actually have a competition, have something to train for. Like if you going to the park and you shooting your jumper all day, you ain't going like leave the park when they say, yo, check up. Like you gonna get in the game. So the same thing. I mean, if you go into the gym, definitely come out, test yourself. If you're not, and it's something that you want to do just because you're watching the sport, like people watch football or basketball, we played it as kids. You watch boxing, get in and see what these dudes is really doing, really trying to do. See how hard it is to get that distance and get something off, and see how hard it is to pivot and dip and then get back on them. You know, test yourself. I mean, if you're gonna be nervous. So if you're nervous, that's fine. Everybody's nervous. You human. Just come out and fight them nerves. Get past those nerves. And then you definitely the community. Like if you're in the group chat, it's all love. Like when you at the event, it's all up. Everybody was cool. I had no issues with nobody. Like even the dude I fought, like we spoke afterwards and beforehand and stuff like that. He's still a cool dude. Everybody's been chill.
And how much sparring, if any, like, because again, there's someone out there and they're like, man, I don't live by no gym. I can't get no sparring. Like, how was it for you? Did you get sparring? How much did you get? Did you think you were ready enough for that first fight?
I do think I was ready enough for the first fight. That's why you didn't see me get hit and back up, because it wasn't the first time I got hit. Mm-hmm. So at my gym, and you know, we do boxing and Muay Thai, which I do both of them now. I started doing Muay Thai as well. So I mean, just really getting used to seeing stuff coming at you. You're not gonna, like, it's boxing. Floyd's never won a fight, and at the end of the fight, it said 0 punches landed. So you're gonna get hit if Floyd got hit. So, you know, just getting used to seeing things coming, getting your own shots off, getting hit. I think at our gym, we spar about twice a week. So if you're gonna do it, definitely spar if you can. If you can't, I mean, you gotta know somebody. Like you gotta have a friend, a brother, a cousin, an uncle. Like you got your wife, your kids, somebody. Even if you're not throwing back at wifey, like, you know, try to practice moving or do something. But like if you can spar, definitely get your sparring in. Even if you live far and you got to drive an hour or hour and a half for your sparring, like do that on the weekend or in the evening time once a week or something. Just try to get something in.
Definitely a magnificent advice. So listen, again, now you did it the first time. What makes you sign up again? Because it's like, damn, the first time, you know, you were unevenly matched. You had a 6'4", 286-pound man. And yeah, you got the win, but ideally it wasn't what you expected. So what made you sign up the second time?
Oh, this is what I do now. This is the same way, like, you know, somebody is in the rec league for hooping, or you know, you and your dudes is in the horseshoe league or whatever. Like I go to the gym. So
the horseshoe league.
Hey, that shit real, bro.
The bowling league or whatever you want, whatever league you're in, the soccer league, like what in flag football, 7-on-7, whatever league you in, like there comes a day that you got to stop practicing. You got to have a game day.
Yes. Yes, yes. This is why I wanted to ask you that, man. Beautiful answers, because I know that there's some people on the fence, some people a little bit weary, and we want them to come out, man, as well, man. I want to thank you, Francis. You got anything?
Yeah. I just want to know, it's fun. People don't know, like when you get with everybody, like it's fun. You want to do it again. Like, you know what I'm saying? You are a group of guys, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get to meet their significant others, or maybe, their children, depending on the location and whatnot. And it's just a family, man. It's a fun thing to be around. The same people that you get in and punch in the face, you chilling with, you know what I'm saying? You might be having a drink, having a smoke, just having a conversation, just chilling. Like that's what it's all about, if that's what you do. But I just wanted to ask you, like, one message for your opponent, man. A message for your opponent.
Keep working, bro. Like I seen you Unguarded or whatever. I seen you dropped a lot of weight. So that's definitely some level of dedication. So you definitely got a bigger plan. So big bro, definitely keep working, bro. Do your thing. Get down as low as possible. Get them cruiserweights some work next time.
Where are you on your weight journey? Because I know after the first fight, you made a rule like, don't match me with no one heavier than 250, because you had a goal to get under 250. So what did you weigh your first fight? What are you today? What are you looking to be fight night?
I'm not looking to be anything fight night. I just kind of want to eat properly and train, and then whatever that sits my body at, that it sits at. If I ate properly and I trained and I came in at the same weight, so be it. I don't have a number because it's heavyweight. There's no reason to really have a number per se. But last fight I was at 250. And then I said the 250 thing because I know Eddie wanted to get the fight, and I want Eddie to work out, and I know we had Supermax too. So I want dudes that's big to really come down. So I know, like, Smoke him out. I don't know his numbers, but I know he's been coming down. So congrats to you, bro. Keep doing your thing as well. But I don't have a number in mind right now. Shit, I just went home. I had to do some stuff back home. So I had a horrible weekend, bro. All types of smoke and all types of bad food, alcohol for like 4 days straight. But I came back yesterday. I got back on eating, right back to the gym and back here. So I definitely gained some weight. So I'm in the 250s. I'm in the 250s again. But we got 6, 7 weeks. So hopefully it'll be a lot more consistent days. But I don't know where the way to be, but I'll definitely probably come in under 250 unless I was just bullshitting on my eating.
I'm still partying. I don't know about y'all. I'm still partying for my win. I don't know about nothing. But we got a super. I'm dead ass. I'm partying, bro.
So you over 200 already?
Me? No. I'm not that far. But
you over 200, bro.
No, definitely not over 200. You crazy? You crazy?
Bruh,
but you partying,
if you partying, that means you eating bad. And if you eating
bad, I eat good, bro. Come on, man. You don't know my body.
Party like Floyd? You go to the club, don't drink?
He were you with the strippers?
I be drinking. But you see what happened? You know what I'm saying? It's at the crib because of the pandemic, so it's a different type of drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah, y'all on lockdown out there.
Oh, we on another lockdown. Don't even talk about it. That shit get me mad. Yo, Rodney Evans with a super chat says 707 football. Let us know when, Francis. Listen, we gonna do 707
Francis ain't
football.
Even got no date for the basketball tournament yet, man.
No, because the gym that we were looking at, they already have it booked up for some tournaments and stuff.
Outdoor,
so we gotta look somewhere else.
That, man, we gonna get tans, man. Outdoor shirts and skins. Let's go.
It's tough because to find a nice court to do that, man. It's Florida. Everybody outside.
Everybody got courts. Nah, everybody got, and not everybody outside. This heat ain't made for everybody, baby. It's a select few. But Tank, man.
So, I'm gonna high step on Anthony Edwards. These guys be tripping. Yo, Tank, you play football? Oh my God, man. Anyways, go ahead, Ness.
I played a lot of stuff growing up.
Tank, because I know there's a lot of people like, yo, Wisconsin. What made you say yes to Wisconsin? Are you closer? Is the travel simpler?
No, it's not simple. I'm not closer. It just happened to be that I ain't did the last couple of events. So I was like, well, we got Wisconsin, and I was ready to get back in and get something going. So it is what it is. And then, y'all sold it. You gonna have the lights and the smoke, 500 people when you gonna have this and that.
I can't wait.
Screaming it live.
I can't wait. Honestly, I wish I could fight, just to have that shit recorded. Oh my God, man. I can't
for imagine. Real, I'm with that, yo.
DJ, I'm
honestly. I got my ticket the ticket wasn't too bad, killing me. So it was cool. But yeah, it wasn't no reason. I was like Wisconsin, but I met Adrian because Adrian's first fight was in Pittsburgh as well.
Yeah.
And I met his coach, and I guess I don't know if that's my man's coach.
Yeah.
But maybe I don't know if that's his coach as well.
I don't know. I doubt that. No, I think that Steven is working out with someone else, but also sparring with Adrian. Adrian was one of the guys in the tape that got posted yesterday, and the new guy.
No, I was talking about George. I didn't know if George was going to be
George
his
is
like
the
working his
owner.
corner or whatever.
George is the owner of the gym at DEFCON.
Yeah, I know that's Adrian's coach, but I didn't know if, like, whatever. But yeah, I met them, so it was like I was like, cool, all right. When y'all sold it, I was ready for another event, and it was about time.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Well, those are all my questions, man. If you got any social media, go ahead and give it out for anybody that isn't following. You can do so, and hopefully you can inspire some more people to go ahead and sign up. And like as Liz Lowe says, man, get in the ring and swing, man. Get in the ring and swing.
Yeah, bro. If any of y'all thinking about it when they release the next one, like if you thinking about it, start training now. Start getting your sparring in, and then once they tell them, like hit up Ness, hit up Francis, hit up Mario, hit up whoever you feel comfortable with, and like let them know you're trying to get in. They'll start to find somebody with you and make sure that you feel secure that you can get in and do your thing. Anybody want to follow me? I'm really just on Instagram and Facebook. Facebook Tank Harvey. I don't do shit but post memes all day. Instagram, I don't really get on there post too much. That's at Tank Keep It 100. TANKKEEPIT 100. I'll let me. Anybody in the area, anybody want to link up? Like I'm around on the East Coast. Anybody want to do shit on the weekend?
So you're
like,
in
hey,
DC?
Come through the gym.
You in DC?
Yeah, I'm in DC.
Cause
yeah,
I know
DC.
sometimes.
I'm not from DC though.
But you living in DC?
Yeah, I live in DC. Yeah.
Cause there's sometimes there be guys that they want to sign up or they want to go to the gym, but they're also afraid. They don't have a friend to go to the gym, and I get it. At 38, if you don't already have a friend that's into boxing, it's kind of hard to ask your football friend to come to a boxing gym with you while you try this new venture out. So, if you're in the DC area, man, hit me up and I'll connect you with Tank.
Yeah, the whole general DMV. Like if you go Baltimore, DC, PG County, Montgomery, Northern Virginia, that Nova area, like whatever. Like I'll be riding home, Delaware, Philly. Like I'll be, that's where I'm from. That area. I grew up in Delaware, outside of Philly. So if anybody's around and y'all just want to work on some stuff or just go walk to the gym with somebody or do whatever, I'm down. Just hit me up.
That's what's up, man. Thank you to you. Shout out to you. Listen, that's everything. Once again, catch us for the next one. This has been another Unguarded with Heavyweight, the real Tank out of DC.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's going down June 12th, Watertown, Wisconsin. Peace.
Let's do it.